Hi guys, this exercise is the elbows in dumbbell press. Now it's very similar to the flat bench dumbbell press that we focus on for chest. The difference is on this particular one, the elbows will be in at your sides instead of flared out more. So the focus is going to be a little bit more on the tricep. There's still some pec work or pec minor work and the anterior or the front side of your delt or your shoulder muscle. So first off, what we're going to do with the weight is make sure that we're squatting down to pick them up in good form. We're not just bending over and around in the back. So I'm dropping down into a squat position, pick up the weight, I set them towards the end of my legs, just like I do with the flat bench dumbbell press. Gives me more control and leverage over the lift. So I take a seat on the bench from there towards the front end of the bench. That way I have plenty of room behind me. Then what I do is I use leverage with my legs to rock up into the start position. So I'm going to give myself a 1, 2, 3 count. And I'm right there ready to go. Now for those of you that are a little bit shorter, and it feels like your legs are really high up off the ground or you're on your tiptoes, you can always bring your feet up on the bench or up in the air if that's more comfortable. So from this position, what I do is I bring the elbows down to a 90-degree angle, exhale, straight up. So I don't move the weight over my face necessarily, or I don't flare my elbows out wide and come back in. So it's straight down and straight up, down and up, down and up. Now when I'm through this particular exercise, I'm going to bring my knees back up to the weights and go back the way I came. So I'm right back into that starting position or that seated position. Now if you guys get to a point where you're at failure and you're not able to do that, the recommended way to do this, we call it a controlled drop. So if I'm struggling at my last rep and I'm not able to quite finish out, I can bring my elbows to my side and the weight straight down to the ground, just like that. Do not drop the weight way out wide to the side on either side. That's a very, very dangerous position for your shoulder joint. That's the elbows in dumbbell press.